Action! Hi, my name is Brandon Noriega. I am a visual artist and author, and welcome to my series Behind the Project, where I talk to you about some of the inspirations and inner workings of some of my favorite projects. Today, we're going to be talking about my new nail accessory line, Instant Nail Artist. So personally, nails are part of my creative expression. I think around 2019, I got into the habit of doing my nails consistently. And one of the things that I love to do was draw out my nail designs before I got to my nail artist. But it was always a challenge because the best nail artists are always booked up. And on top of that, maintaining your nails with intricate designs can be very expensive. So as the years went by and as my art got more popular, I started to notice that there was a demand for nail art, whether it was press-on, stickers, and a lot of other nail artists were using my designs as inspiration and making these beautiful nail sets. But it wasn't as accessible as I would like it to be, being that not everyone can afford to go to a top skilled nail artist. Not everyone has the access or the awareness and all of those things. So I wanted to find a way to take what I was doing for myself and make it widely available for my audience. They're really easy to use, and a nail set like this typically would cost about like $150, you know, when you take into consideration the nail prep and the design time and all of the cutting and all of those things that you get charged for. It was charging me $150 plus each time I went to the nail salon every 3 weeks. And for me personally, that wasn't sustainable, and I'm sure for a lot of my audience, it's the same thing. So with the nail sticker packs, you get 22 stickers, so it's enough for at least 2 manicures. If you're putting a sticker on each nail, it'll last you for 2 manicures. If you are painting like a base color and using them on, you know, just a few nails, it can last you for 3 or 4 sets. So I think that that's very cool. And I left them as transparent so that you can choose to wear it, you know, and make it look natural, or you can put a base color and it will show through and it would look really good. I was really excited to be able to bring a product to my audience that is accessible, affordable, and useful. So for me personally, I've always hated nail salons. It gave me major anxiety just because I'm so used to multitasking, and sitting down for an hour, 2 hours, not being able to use my hands used to drive me crazy. Over time, I grew up and I learned to give myself time to pamper myself and just like take the time to get my nails done, have a girl's day, whatever the case is. But once I got into nail art and doing nail art on my nails, those 1 hour appointments that I got used to quickly turned into 3 hours appointments. Not everyone has 3 hours to spare, and for me, it's kind of like always a hassle and a stress to think, okay, when can I budget this amount of time to get my nails done? So with the nail stickers, they go on instantly. You can use them on natural nails. You can use them on any type of nail extension like acrylics, gel-X, apres. You can shape them to your preferred shape. When we did the photo shoot, I love that all of the girls had different nail lengths and different nail shapes, and the stickers worked for all of them. So for this collection, I'm starting off with 3 different designs. We have Feelin' Blue, which I am wearing right now. We have Life's a Beach, inspired by my tropical hometown, Miami, and Just Peachy. So I wanted the nail art to be a combination of some of my signature patterns, motifs, and some of my girls are in the mix, of course. So I reserve them for the bigger nails like the thumbs and your index finger, or technically, since they're stickers, you can cut them and shape them to any of your fingers that you see fit. So I'm always challenging myself with my creative expression and figuring out ways that I can live out my artsy dreams in my day-to-day life. And so being that nails, accessories, all of those things sometimes speak for us before we have the opportunity to, I really enjoyed making a statement with my nails. So I would spend hours drawing out designs, and then I would go to a nail artist and we would figure it out together. So It took me a while to find a nail artist that was excited about bringing these ideas to life. Oftentimes I was met kind of with like apprehension or like fear that they would mess up and all of these things. So once I found someone who was down to try it with me, you know, every 3 weeks I was going and getting a new design, and now I'm able to bring those designs and make them available to all of you. So Feelin' Blue I hold near and dear to my heart because it was one of the first designs that I did for myself in this way that I'm talking about, where I drew out a design, I took it to my nail artist, and she hit it out of the park. In early 2020 for my book tour for my second book, In Bloom, I got these nails done before I traveled. I went to LA, Dallas, New York, Atlanta, and I really wanted my nails, you know, to make a statement. I even had a photo shoot of them with my book, and my friend Roy Handy in Atlanta took some really cool pictures of me, and everyone loved them. And I had some people recreate the look on their own with their own nail artists. So my whole thought process is like, what if I can make this easy and accessible and affordable? So I was also able to tap into some fun times in my past life. So for those of you who don't know, I used to be a photographer and a model, and I used to work with this company that would do these really big productions. And when I was on set, I learned a lot from the way that they did the run of show and the way that, you know, everyone kind of like had a job to do and got it done. So to prepare for the promo of this line, I was able to organize and direct a whole shoot day surrounded by the nails. So we hired two different nail companies. One, my friend Odyssey, and then one we had Nail Savvy, and they came, 2 girls, and we had 3 models as well as my mom and my sister. So there were a total of 6 of us getting our nails done, getting makeup done by Simone, and it was truly an incredible experience. My videographer and photographer Chris Wells shot the whole thing by himself. It's probably like a 8-hour day or more, and so I'm just really excited. I wanted everyone to kind of feel the excitement and the love that I have for this project. And it's technically my first like product that I'm launching by myself, that's not drop shipped, that, you know, I had to order inventory and go back and forth with a manufacturer. So I just really hope that everyone loves it and it makes a splash. And I hope you've enjoyed hearing about these nail stickers.